Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters EX, and here we are to showcase Oleana and Garbodor. As you probably know, I got her from a daily, which is pretty lucky, really, obviously. But in that same daily, I got Dojo Gloria. So Dojo Gloria's, showcase, it's going to be coming, tomorrow, and I'm actually reformatting not my showcase videos, but kind of my showcase videos. Like, when it comes to a new unit, I will still dub it a showcase, but when it comes to older units that I'm just kind of messing around with and, I guess showcasing them, as they've aged, I'm gonna call those units spotlights instead, because I feel like that's a little bit less misleading, I guess. I don't know, because I generally just like, when I think of a spotlight, I think of like taking a random character that exists and just putting it out there and, showing what it can do, right? And that's essentially what I'm doing with those showcases. But for, Oleana here, she's a new unit, she's a new release, so I feel it would be smarter to call it a showcase, just diversify these type of things, right? So, whenever I do Gloria's video, it's likely going to be called a spotlight instead of a showcase. Not to be confused, obviously, with Spotlight Scouts, but whatever. I digress. We're going to look at Oleana here today, see how good she is. We don't actually have a Poison week Master Mode stage. I don't think we literally had it the week before because that's when Oleana dropped. And I'm quite certain, are we going to have another one? No, we're not. We're not going to have another Poison week Master Mode stage for another 2 weeks at least. So that's fun, but whatever. We're going to still see how good she is and whatnot. So yeah, let's look at her kit here. She's got Gunk Shot. I'm just going to hop right into it. 194 base power move at 1 out of 5, which is great, of course, right? And she's got Venom Drench here, which is able to lower enemies' attack speed and special attack by 1, which is solid. Move gauge boost, which is practically useless at 1 out of 5. I mean, you can use it like if you're having gauge problems as like, sub in, but generally, if you have the opportunity, you're going to use Gunk Shot. If you have the opportunity to use Gunk Shot and you're using move gauge boost, what are you doing? But anyway. She's got her trainer move here as well, which reduces her single move countdown by 1, which is great because she has a max move, of course. So you're not going to be, missing out on your sinks, which is good. And then it also raises her attack by 4, raises her accuracy by 2, and raises her crit by 3. So pretty much a no downside trainer move, which is great. And then her max move here is G-Max Malador, which leaves all opposing enemies poisoned. It only hits one enemy, but it leaves all enemies poisoned, which is great. So, of course, Venom Drench is now able to be activated, hitting all enemies. Amazing, right? And not only that, she's got her passive here, which makes it so whenever an enemy is debuffed, when a poison or badly poisoned opponent's stat is lowered by a status move used by the user's Pokemon, so just Venom Drench, it lowers the stat by 3 times the amount. So instead of -1 on attack, special attack, and speed, she debuffs it by 3. In 1 turn, which is good. And then max move hit, team poison rebuff down, which reduces all enemies poison rebuff by 1, so 30% extra damage from poison rebuff, which is great. And then ally poisons badly poisoned. It basically just makes it so whenever an ally or herself poisons an enemy, it makes it toxic poison, which is great. So awesome, right? And her stats here, of course, she's got 336 attack, which is average, a little bit on the lower average side, but still good. She's also got 174 on both defenses, which is solid enough for a damage dealing pair, and then 288 speed, solid enough, right? Solid enough, it's not bad. So yeah, there's that, and her grid doesn't really do much. It gives us some move gauge refresh and antitoxin, but that's mostly it. So yeah, there is Oleana. That's her, her abilities and whatnot. Let's actually hop into her maxed out showcase here in a bit and see how well she's able to do there. It's going to be with an EX. I'm not going to be, level 150ing her because I don't care to, but I do like her EX, so I'm going to EX her. But yeah, let's hop over that now, and I'll see you all over there. And to be honest, no idea how this maximized Oleana showcase is going to go, but here we are. We've got her Tech EX, right? We've got Dojo Gloria for easy max defense debuffs, some sync countdown as well, just in case we can't get off the quad Q or anything like that. Ace Roll here is able to apply a lot of physical moves up next, as well as having Swords Dance, right? Everybody Swords Dance, so we can get some attack buffs to fully max out our attack here. This is probably the, wrong opponent. This is probably the absolute best setup you're gonna get with Oleana here. Obviously, you can change around parameters, swap around for, reset 1,000 times for the perfect RNG in a stage or whatever. But this, in my opinion, is probably the best you're gonna get with a 1 out of 5 Oleana. You could obviously bring Iris, but really, I don't know how well Iris would compare when, you know, comparing max defense debuffs as well and just having Digital Gloria. I don't know. Maybe she is better. We'll actually try. Let's try bringing her. Let's try bringing Iris, seeing if she's, you know, enough here. Let's go ahead, hop in the battle here. See what we do, right? This is obviously level 140, not level 150, but I only do level 150 if it's a unit that I'm willing to level 150. I like Oleana. She's whatever, you know, but she's not that cool enough. Not to me, anyway. So keep that in mind. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go for Swords Dance. And yeah, let's have ourselves a fun time, maybe. I don't know. Let's try and go for that Acid, because I would like to save her max move, if at all possible. But I don't know how possible that is, right? So we'll just have to see. You got special defense debuffs in, which is fine. Please poison? No? Okay. I'm actually going to reset for the poison here on Acid and see, you know, that's honestly the best thing I can do here. There we go. We were actually able to get the poison off. And of course, it's going to be toxic poison because Oleana changes all allies' normal poison into toxic poison. So we get all that good poison damage as well. So that's really, really good there. That's what Iris is really good for with the Acid, is being able to set up, you know, poison and special defense debuffs. It's, you know, really, really good, right? So again, fully maximized setup over here. That's what we're going for, especially with the physical moves up next from Sigma Acerola here. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We're also going to go for... Should I go for the Support EX? I could, but should I? That's the question. That's the number one question we're asking ourselves here. No, because I want to use the max move. So let's go ahead and use her actual sync move here. See how we can do. There we go. Let's go ahead and go for a Hyper Beam here. Obviously, we're getting special attack drops, but it doesn't matter to us. So they got fully debuffed attack, special attack, and speed over there. How much is this doing? With the Tech EX, of course. I reset all that for all that time for that to happen. I spend all my fucking time resetting, and you do that. God damn it. Why am I surprised? I don't know why I'm surprised. Okay. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. 6,000 damage max move, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'd say. Ah, brother. Poison Witch is going to go out. Poison Zone did go out. Gunk Shot? Miss, maybe? Nope. 9,000 damage. Okay, whatever. Okay. We just may be able to do it here. We don't have the Poison Zone up, but that's to be expected, right? Oh no. I don't have any moves. I don't have any other moves left to use. No. You cannot do this to me. You cannot actually do... Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. Gunk Shot, that's fine, whatever. They have fully debuffed attack, special defense, or attack, special attack, and speed, whatever. Let's go ahead. Poison Wish. What's the sync move doing here? Oh, we are neutralizing your Dark Zone. Fuck you. Plus 9 physical moves next, by the way, on Iris and Acerola. 18,000 damage. That's the absolute max damage you can do without defense debuffs. That was the greatest showcase of Oleana possible. She didn't even defeat the enemy. No, I'm kidding. You probably can defeat Sydney here if you were to opt to change the setup a little bit or whatever. Maybe get NPR with Iris and be able to land a Gunk Shot or two with Poison Zone, because I didn't have NPR on Poison Wish. So yeah, that was how that happened. But I don't care. I'm gonna defeat fuck you, Sydney. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna just defeat you. The sides will kill me, but that's fine. I don't mind. Whatever, I don't care. That's the fully Oleana nuke there. I've been having this set up for so fucking long. Jesus Christ. 11,000 on the Gunk Shot, but that's also with Support EX plus her own sync buff and 2 physical moves up next. So if we had a Poison's weak stage, I'd be able to showcase her well. But I cannot. Whatever. I'm at my rope's end with this stuff. I've already recorded all the other parts, so you'll be able to see those first and all that stuff. Yeah, it'd be fun. But yeah, that was Oleana's maximized showcase. You can go on and see what else she's able to do without the EX and against a legendary arena and her own extreme battle event. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good area where you can showcase, where I can showcase Oleana, you know, in the extreme battle. Not bad, but if we had Master Mode for Poison Week, this would have looked a lot better. A lot better, but yeah. See you all over there. Alright, here we are against Phoebe. Probably again, honestly, because I, again, haven't recorded the EX showcase, or the, you know, maxed out showcase, I guess. But I'm going to I figure Phoebe's probably the opponent I'll face because she hits hard because she has like Furious Brawn and whatever else, or Furious Brain, whichever it is, and we're pretty much neutralizing that here with Oleana's abilities to debuff very, very fast. So let's go ahead see what Oleana's able to do here without the EX and all that type of stuff, and just see how well it goes, because it shouldn't be too bad realistically. So let's go ahead and do this. Why do I have half HP? Oh, and I remember why I have half HP. That makes sense. Okay, yep, we're good. And also all the stat buffs. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the max move here, and I'll start getting some Buddy Leers in, because we are going to need those, or else we're going to get fucking obliterated. Though we're probably going to get obliterated by that anyway. I'll have to wait for some, I might have to do some resets, but oh well, we'll see. So there we go, we got the rebuff and the bad poison in there, which is great, and let's lower their defenses and all of these stats here as well. Hope that doesn't kill, never mind, of course it's gonna kill, because why wouldn't it? Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, let's see. So we should be able to survive at least a little bit, and if not, I'm gonna be a little upset, but oh well, it's fine. So let's go ahead and get our debuffs in here. Got that guard, which is really good. The heat wave may still, actually probably definitely is gonna hurt us, but I've got different parameters, so it shouldn't do as much damage, but we'll see, right? I'm not really going for a win here, but I do want to... I was going for fucking damage, though, but whatever. Should still be able to see how good Oleana's able to do with her nuke and whatnot here, so we should be fine. I would like to go for that, but I'll just hold off, it's fine. Okay, let's go for that, and another Buddy Leer, just to seal the deal. Okay. Why is there gate? Okay, did I give them the same countdown? I probably give them the same countdown. Oh well. Here's the nuke. Not really maxed out, but still. 4,000 damage. Not great, but it's not bad. Oh well. Let's see how we do here, because I am quite curious. There's the Buddy Leer again. I'm not going for some physical moves up next. I was just using Steven here for debuffs. 5,000 damage. That's not bad. Still got the Venom Drench to debuff stats as well, so we're really just destroying Phoebe's like attack here. We're really destroying it. There we go. Let's go for another gunk shot here, and if we survive, which is iffy itself, we could potentially get another nuke in here and see what we're able to do. Poison is a pretty iffy type, though, so I don't know. Steven goes down. That's fine. I don't care. So they survive fine. So this is without Poison Zone, by the way. Obviously, you know, we got rebuff and whatnot. What is this doing? 7,000 damage? I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about that one. That was a juice setup too. That was a lot of defense debuffs, speed debuffs, attack debuffs, special attack debuffs, poison rebuff. That was pretty juiced. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not really too big on those numbers. 1 out of 5 Oleana, not really the greatest, it seems, in terms of damage, but maybe her nuke's better. Obviously, I still haven't used it, so I don't know. Let's go ahead against her event, actually. Yeah, I remember I wanted to do that, so let's go ahead and see how well she's actually able to do against her own event here. Obviously, you know, it's, you know, wanting you to use Gala characters, so we'll go ahead and bring Sonya as a support. We could bring another debuffer. Obviously, I have Dojo. We'll try Dojo Glory. You know, we'll bring Dojo Glory, and I want to see how well we can do. Double max move users here. Can you use 2 max moves in a battle? I forget, actually. I think you can. I don't remember. Oh, actually, you may not be able to. God knows I actually literally do not remember. Okay. Well, we'll find out, I guess. So let's go ahead and go for our Max Malodor here. Let's go ahead and go for Surging Strikes for some defense debuffs. We'll see what we can put up. There we go. Got the max move in here. Obviously, no like support EX or anything like that. I just want to see the damage. That didn't crit. But that's nothing new anymore for me. Okay. And let's go for Surging Strikes again for some defense debuffs. Even more defense debuffs anyway. And there we go. Let's go ahead and go for a support EX here. Let's go ahead and go for that and another Venom Drench. That's not too bad. So there we go. Got the support EX in there, and we'll have the Venom Drench to fully debuff like pretty much all of the stats. So we've been looking pretty good, honestly. And we can go for more max moves. That's good. And there we go, another Venom Drench. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, cool max move. I'm literally just using Dojo Glory for fun here at this point. Jesus Christ. 10,000 damage. I need Okay, never mind that cut, but Surging Strikes is honestly starting to do solid damage for being off-type. And 9,000 damage there, that's also not too bad, right? That's not too shabby. And we're gonna get, you know, Sync move, but that's fine, it's whatever. Got a potion to heal ourselves up, so we're fine there as well. Hitting the sides for pretty great damage, too. So there we go, let's see. Let's see what the nuke here for Oleana is able to do. This is with the support EX and all of that. Pretty much maxed out debuffs as well, so... What is this putting up? Nearly fully debuffed stats, whatever. So good with it. Poison Impact. 20,000 damage. Was that a crit? That was a crit. Not too shabby. Honestly, not too shabby, I can say. And the gunk shots are the real highlight here, honestly. That's pretty good, too. Those gunk shots are doing pretty good damage. And goodbye. Yeah, pretty strong move. Pretty strong move, I'd say. Obviously, they're rebuffing their stats, which is fine. It's not really affecting us too much. I'm trying to go for grassy terrain, which is a weird choice, but okay. I'll roll with it, I guess. But we should finish them off here with this attack. There we go. Finished off that side there with Doja Gloria. And Gunk Shot here should KO. Yeah, easy 9,000 damage. Not bad. Not too shabby, but again, this is 1 out of 5. So, like, with dupes, she would look so much more impressive. Like, in my opinion, Adamant looked impressive at 1 out of 5. Oleana's definitely not near that same level, but still, that's not bad, I'd say. It's not too shabby, not too shabby. I can't really complain all that much. Okay, let's go ahead and take her into Tapu Bulu, and we'll wrap it up here, honestly, yeah. I'd say that's about what we can do, because I don't really have much else I can showcase her in the Legendary Arena. Hoenn is just a really, really difficult stadium. Like, it really wants you to get, like, those big, strong pairs, or you need, like, 3 out of 5 sync pairs, or both, really. So it could, you know, multiple problems we can be facing there. So let's go ahead and, I guess, get a debuffer. Classic Elisa. Let's go. I get to use Classic Elisa. I'm not going to complain about getting to use Classic Elisa, so let's go ahead and have some fun. Or I could use Iris. I don't know which one I want to use. Iris or Classic Elisa here. Iris isn't the debuffer, of course. Obviously, Fall Iris, but she does have Poison Zone. We'll go ahead and go for the Poison Zone. That's fine. We can debuff our just fine ourselves with Oleana here, so we should be fine to do that. Only thing I don't like is that Iris's Poison Chance. It's not good. It's not very good, but it's fine. We should be able to survive long enough to do pretty much anything we need to, so it's whatever. Go ahead and use Gunk Shot there and use some Acid. I'm just going to try and get to the Poison aspect of this fight. Or the Poison Bar, or whatever you want to call it. There we go, Acid. There we go, we got the Poison. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and go for Acid again. And we can start going for Venom Drenches. Yeah. We can start going for some Venom Drenches, so that'll be fun. There we go. We'll go ahead and go for a Hyper Beam here. I want to save my Poison Wishes for a little bit later. Alright. Go ahead and go for a Tackle. And there's some debuffs still in. That's a lot of debuffs, man. It's pretty good on the debuffs. God damn. Okay. And there we go. Fully debuffed attack, special attack, and speed. Let's go ahead and drop a Poison Wish, because we should be getting to the next health bar pretty soon. And the defense is being debuffed so well. So well. Haven't used Potion yet, so we don't have move gauge acceleration, but that's fine. There we go. Let's get our Hyper Beam in there. I'm going to wait to use the Sync move until we get to the Poison Bar. Oh, we're doing so much damage. That's good. That's so good. And there we go. Hyper Beam, and there we go. What are we doing with this Sync move here, since we're going to be getting to the Poison stage here? -3 defense, -6 attack, special attack, and speed. This should be fully debuffed. Not Rising Tide Power Play, pretty much, because I believe someone in the comments told me it was 18 debuffs total to max out Power Play. So this should be the fully maxed out nuke here, with support EX, of course. Okay, so there we go. We actually got the Poison back up, which is great. So now we can actually get our debuffs in, which, you know, is even better. And we can get some more defense debuffs in here. So now we can actually hope to crit on our Sync move, right? Because that's generally what we want it to, you know, happen. So there we go. Got our Venom Drench up. We should be able to KO with this Gunk Shot here. And we'll get some more defense debuffs in there, because why not? Just, you know, really max out the nuke here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Close enough. And there we go. So let's see what Tapu Bulu is doing here before I use anything, because obviously I can't queue up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get our Sync nuke in here. pretty much the same setup as before. -4 on the defenses instead of -3 this time, but that's, you know, whatever. Neither here nor there. There we go. What is this putting up? 35,000. See, that's a lot better. A lot more impressive in my opinion. And let's go ahead and go for the GMX Malodor there as well. What's happening? So how much is this going to do? Is it only like one shot? I'd say I won't be surprised, but I'd be pretty surprised if this one shot the bar. I mean, maybe. I can see it. I doubt it, but I can see it. So how much is this doing? And okay, I'm not resetting for a fucking max move crit. I'm not that worried about it. All right, I'm not that worried about it. 12,000 damage though. I didn't mean to go for the Venom Drench, but it's fine. Iris takes him out. That's pretty good. I love the little wave she does. That's so funny. The little wave. Okay, yeah. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I guess like she's a free clear against a lot of legendary arenas, right? Like her being able to debuff speed is great against Raikou. Like I'll definitely try to use her against, you know, Raikou as a video against just you know, the video I said I was gonna make in the community tab or whatever, you know, with units versus Raikou, seeing how well they fare, like a bunch of ground types, speed debuffers, that type of thing. But yeah, overall, Oleana's not too bad. I've got to go ahead and get the tech EX going, and then I got to do that showcase. But other than that, this is the end of the video for the most part. I could showcase her in a couple different areas, like, again, Raikou, that's a big one. I could probably also take her against, like, Lamenting a Millennium Part 2 here, the Daily Extreme Battle. But I'd rather just not, honestly. The fact that there's no Poison Week to really showcase what she can do is kind of upsetting to me, because I know she would decimate any Poison stage very easily nonetheless, but whatever. I can't really say that much. It's fine, but she can be a decent clear at 1 out of 5 against some of these Elite Four. You're probably gonna have to make some really cracked setups though. Like I'm talking Signature Acerola, Special Costume Steven, you know, maybe Dojo Gloria, those type of things, to where she can potentially do really, really well, because it's that damage against Phoebe without the EX did not look too good, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah, let me go over and do that showcase. But yeah, I'll end the video there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Hope you all liked Oleana and her showcase, I guess.